Hello everybody, and here just with a little quick update before you see the video. If you just want to see the review, then go to this time, but for everybody else, please keep watching. I know that all of you have been waiting incredibly patiently for SpongeBob Part 3 to come out, and I am incredibly sorry that it's been taking so long. I honestly have no idea why it's been taking so long to edit, but quite honestly, I can't upload it right now. Viacom gave me a strike for the trailer for the SpongeBob Countdown, so I can't upload videos over 15 minutes, and wouldn't you guess, Part 3 is over 15 minutes. I'm so sorry that it's been so long since part 2 and this video still isn't out, but I promise it'll be out as soon as I can and as soon as this strike is cleared up. I just can't upload it at the moment. Again, I'm so incredibly sorry that this has been taking so long and I still can't upload it. I'll keep making quick lightning rounds and ANK plays during the meantime, but until the strike is cleared up, I can't upload part 3. Thank you guys so much for sticking around and being so patient for this video. I mean, between the upload of part 2 and now, this channel has gained over 100 subscribers, which is insane. Thank you guys so much for the support, and I will make sure that part 3 is something special, something that you guys have truly been waiting for. But until then, hello everybody and welcome to a lightning strike review where I have to review a game, movie, or episode as fast as I can, and today's subject is The Nut Job. Ready, strike! Yeah, this movie's bad. This movie kind of reminded me of the 2012 movie Freebirds in the way that it was the company's first attempt at a full-length film. But the difference between this and Freebirds is, even though I'm alone on this, I actually thought Freebirds was a decent movie. It does really show that this is the company's first attempt at an animated film because the animation is incredibly safe. Well, I do think all the characters look really nice and the fur is really well textured. It doesn't really go out and do anything special. It just does what it needs to and nothing more. I feel the same way about the acting, which even though they have really good voice actors that really fit their role, I don't really think that they give out any standout performances. They just kind of do what they need to. But this movie's major problem is with the story and characters. Now, we should mention that this movie's actually based off a 2005 short film called Surly the Squirrel. And if you ask me, even though the animation's incredibly dated, it has incredibly good writing that had me laughing quite a bit. Yet somehow when transferring it into a movie, they actually made the story even worse. Instead of a squirrel trying to steal a piece of pizza, they changed it to a squirrel trying to break into a nut shop to eat a bunch of nuts. But there's also animals in the tree that want to get into the nut shop because they don't have any food for the winter. Both these plots come together and become incredibly mean-spirited because even though both the teams are on the same page, each one wants to sabotage the other and try to starve the other. And squirrels breaking into a nut shop would actually work really well for a short film. But for a full-length movie, I really think that's too simplistic. If you want to know how stretched out this plot is, I found myself more invested with the robber background plot. At least I didn't hate those characters, which brings me to the writing. The writing in this movie is really not good. All of the characters are unlikable, except for Buddy and Andy because, hey, morality's a thing. And that's obviously something that most of the characters in this don't get. Halfway through the movie, I just gave up on remembering their names and just remembered them as Fake Hero, Stupid Oath, Moral Compass, and wow, just wow movie. You ripped off G-Force. Great job. This should be, like, illegal or something. But the main problem with the movie is actually its main character, Surly. Now, I will admit that Surly was actually a pretty interesting character in the original short film, but they made him completely unredeemable in the movie. Surly's best friend, Buddy, who I already said was one of the only redeemable characters, is always there for Surly. And what does Surly do in return? Beat him and leave him out of the end result of all of his plans. Heck, even after Surly destroys the only home and food supply that the park had, he just straight up laughs at everybody. And am I supposed to feel bad for him when he gets exiled? I don't. I'm rooting for the park. But then I stopped rooting for the park because Raccoon's a horrible character. So quite honestly, I'm just sitting here indifferent towards everything. And also when the movie's not shoving horrible characters in your face, it's shoving nut puns in it. Literally half of this movie's dialogue is nut puns. Look, movie, I get there are movies based around squirrels getting nuts, but you have to fill literally every single scene of this movie with a nut pun. Game! With a wasted story, bad writing, safe animation, and decent acting, this movie gets nothing but 2.5 stars out of 5. My personal recommendation is stay away from this movie and just watch the short film. It's way better written and way better executed. But with all that said, I'm the Osman Keyblade. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, did I mention the credit scene?